Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a man named Liam. Liam was known far and wide as the laziest person in the entire village. He had a habit of avoiding any sort of work, preferring instead to lounge around in the shade of trees, dreaming his days away. The villagers, who were hard-working and industrious, often shook their heads in disbelief at Liam's laziness. They would toil in the fields, tend to their animals, and build their homes, all while Liam watched with indifference from his favorite spot beneath a large oak tree. One day, as the sun cast a warm glow across the village, a group of wandering travelers arrived. These were not ordinary travelers, but divine beings sent by the gods to observe the lives of mortals. They had heard about Liam and his notorious laziness, and they decided to put his reputation to the test. Disguising themselves as regular villagers, the divine beings approached Liam. "Good day, sir," they greeted him, smiling warmly. Liam, ever true to his nature, responded with a nonchalant nod. "Yeah, whatever." The travelers engaged Liam in conversation, asking him about his aspirations, his dreams, and his daily routines. Liam revealed that he had no aspirations other than lounging around and doing as little as possible. He had no dreams other than having a constant supply of food without having to work for it. The divine beings exchanged glances, and one of them finally spoke. "You know, Liam, the gods have been observing you for quite some time." Liam's lazy eyes widened in surprise. "Gods? Watching me?" "Yes," the divine being continued, "and they are impressed by your dedication to laziness." Liam smirked, thinking that he was being praised for his lack of effort. The traveler continued, "In fact, the gods have decided to grant you a gift, a special blessing." Liam's interest was piqued. "A blessing, you say?" The divine being nodded. "Indeed. From this day forward, all your wishes will come true." Liam's eyes gleamed with excitement. "Anything I want." "Anything at all," the traveler affirmed. Liam wasted no time in putting the blessing to the test. "I wish for a feast, right here, right now." Suddenly, a sumptuous feast appeared before him, with all his favorite dishes. Liam devoured the food, reveling in his newfound power. Days turned into weeks, and Liam's wishes continued to be granted. He became known as the luckiest man in the village, as everything he desired was effortlessly handed to him. However, as time passed, something strange began to happen. Liam's satisfaction with his wishes started to wane. The excitement of having everything he wanted quickly faded, and he found himself growing increasingly bored. One day, the divine travelers returned to the village. They found Liam lying on the ground, staring listlessly at the sky. "Is everything not to your liking, Liam?" one of the travelers inquired. Liam sighed. "At first, it was amazing. But now, everything is just so predictable. There's no challenge, no purpose." The traveler nodded knowingly. "Perhaps, Liam, the true blessing was not in getting everything you wanted, but in finding fulfillment through effort and purpose." Liam looked up, finally understanding. "You mean, by actually working for something, I can feel a sense of accomplishment and purpose?" The divine being smiled. "Exactly. The God's plan was to show you that true satisfaction comes from within, from the effort you put into something, and the sense of purpose it brings. With newfound determination, Liam stood up. I think I finally understand. I've been wasting my life, seeking easy pleasures. It's time I start working and contributing to this village. And so, Liam transformed from the laziest man in the village to one of the most industrious. He began working alongside his fellow villagers, tending to the fields, helping with construction, and contributing to the community. Over time, he found a sense of purpose and fulfillment that he had never experienced before. The divine travelers watched with satisfaction as Liam's transformation unfolded. Their plan to teach him the value of effort and purpose had succeeded. As they left the village, they knew that the lesson Liam had learned would stay with him for the rest of his days, guiding him toward a life filled with meaning and accomplishment. And so, the tale of the lazy man and the God's plan became a story of redemption, reminding all who heard it that the true path to happiness lies not in shortcuts and wishful thinking, but in the journey of self-discovery and growth.